professor, I will test you in the worst way. Don't bring a Scantron, pop quizzes all day. Cause of our chemistry, we do biology.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, man. Made me think about Luther. Anyone who have a heart wouldn't hurt me like you've hurt me and be so untrue. Boy, I need old school music. Boy, that ain't even old school. That's 80s. But sometimes we feel like we have a good heart. And we wind up having a heart for heartless people. And I think it's very hard to mend your broken heart when you have a heart for heartless people. And what I mean by that is, and I mean it in more than one way. I'm explaining it, but some people, it's a love thing, right? I love you. I'm willing to, give you my last breath. And you realize the person that you're willing to do that for, not even the fact that they wouldn't do that same thing for you. It's that they want you to give you their last breath, but so they could take it, and that realization can hurt you, make you bitter, make you angry, whatever. There's another thing where you could be a person, feel like you got a good heart, and somebody is actively a heartless person out in the world, and they're doing things that really should get them, stumped out. And even though you could do it, you hold off doing it because you think about somebody that would affect, that's more caring to the person who wants to be heartless or even just act heartless or pretend. It doesn't matter. But that's what discernment is about after a while. Like, people that say, I'm a good person, and some people are really good people, and other people are only good people to the people that they want to be good to. So they're not good people all the time. They're conveniently good, or subjectively good. And those people run around want to meet people who are good all the time, and they treat them in a heartless fashion, meaning, you know, I'm a good person, and you're a good person. We just gonna do right by each other, be good people. That's all good. And then somewhere along the lines, that agreement shifts, but they don't tell you. And then it's like, oh, okay, so you switched up on me. Oh, all right. The only reason I don't hurt you is because I love you. Because I'm sticking, or not even I love you. I'm sticking to the initial agreement. So now you're having a heart with a heartless person. Now people have done this. If you see this, this is sometimes in business people have a falling out like this, where one person is a stand-up person. They made the agreement. They're standing by the agreement. The other person backs out and they're like, that's being smart. And it's like, so okay, so you screw a person over, and that's being smart. So now the person holding the bag has got to just eat an L at the moment, not for the long term, but for the short term. So then what happens is what? These people start to separate themselves, because if you have a good heart, you're going to separate yourself from the quote unquote heartless people. So a lot of times when people say we're all the good people, a lot of times those good people have been good to too many people, and the most important thing the most important person that they need to be good to is themselves. So now they separate themselves to be good to themselves, and what you have is this this demographic of quote unquote good people, people with good hearts, who are in their own little paradise, their own little enclave that they've created for themselves. And now they're not around the quote unquote heartless people, right? And some people aren't heartless, man. Some people aren't heartless. Some people are just the circumstance made them desperate, and they do something desperate, but it comes off as heartless because they need it so much, and they don't care that they cross that boundary or that line. But when that situation dies down and they're out of that circumstance, guess what? There ain't no coming back from that. Saying there ain't no coming back, and people got to learn that lesson. Like, oh man, are we done? Yeah, pretty much we are. I had a heart with a heartless person, and this is what it cost me. So it's a difficult thing because can't take it back, man. And a person can only take so many heartbreaks before it can't fix it. So you got to protect yourself. But that's just a thought that's going in my head at the moment. So tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna say it to you.